Welcome to Miss B. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. I am Bernadette, originally from Baguio City, Philippines, and now living here in Canada as an early childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. So I have um, a topic for tonight, which is day 47. So, action creates motivation, not the other way around. So, that would be my topic for tonight. And I hope I will kind of educate you and inspire you about this digital business that I do have. So, let's start. And of course, in my digital business journey, I used to wait for motivation. I thought I needed to feel inspired before posting, building, or creating. But I've learned something powerful. Motivation doesn't come first, movement does. So clarity didn't show up before I started. Confidence didn't show up before I tried. Energy didn't show up before I acted. Action created all of it. And that changed everything. Yes. So, once again, guys, I always give you three tips. Always three tips. So, number one, number one would be clarity comes from doing, not thinking. Overthinking kept me stuck. But when I started posting imperfect content, launching before I left or felt ready, reaching out before I felt confident, the fog lifted. So the digital business doesn't need perfect plans, it needs imperfect action. So at first, of course, when you are starting anything that might be a traditional business or whatever business that you do have, you don't know anything about it. And you are just so scared of starting. It's messy. And of course, you don't know anything to say about, you don't know what in store having that business. But then when I have those world class training, then that came the clarity. And then from just thinking, now I'm starting to do it one small step at a time. I always say this: slow progress is still a progress. So clarity comes from doing and not just by thinking. Number two would be confidence is earned, not manifested. You don't manifest confidence by waiting. You build it by keeping promises to yourself. Every post, every contract submitted, every uncomfortable step, each action whisper to your soul, see, you can. And that whisper turns into belief. And of course, not all will have the confidence. And to tell you guys that more than 276,000 global business partners that we do have, not all of them are confident enough to face the camera, to share this amazing digital business. And they started small, they started shy, but look at them now. They quitted their job, they have the luxury of their time, and they have more and flexible time for their families. Now they enjoy every moment, every milestone that their kids are having. So, confidence is like what I said earlier, it's not manifested, it is earned. By doing these little things, then that would compound into a bigger result and a bigger self esteem that you will have. So, If you see me like this right now, this is I'm not like this actually. It is through practice and through the trainings and through the courses that I made this into reality. And of course, because my dreams and whys are bigger than my fears. And if you think about it, talking into your social media platform is actually scary, right? Or at sometimes you have that fears, your self doubt. That is just normal. And also, come to think of it, this digital business, when I first saw it, I at first I'm skeptical because it's online and I don't even know what it is all about, and I don't see any of that thing that I will do because it's an online. But then when I join into it and I see the picture, and now I am inside a community, wow, truly an answered prayer for me. So once again, I'm talking about confidence here because, at some point, I started nervous. I started thinking, what would people will talk behind my back when they see me online? But then, you know what? The reality is, these people will just be there, and they would not help you pay your bills. So just have the confidence and share this amazing business. That's why that's what I'm doing right now. As you can see me everywhere on my social media platform, you can see me everywhere. So, which means if you're thinking that this is a scam, well, guys, I will not be doing this live every day if this is a scam. And of course, I'm just using this social media platform to be consistent and to show up for my business. So I am here as always to inspire you and as well as to educate you about digital business or this business that I do have. And of course, excuse me, you will say that to yourself like, one time you did it and you will feel great, and second time and third time around, and then you will say to yourself, yes, I can do it. If other people can do it, so can I. And now the third one, last but not the least, would be discipline builds the dream, not emotion. So, what do you mean by that? Some days I don't feel motivated. Some days I am not okay. Sometimes I am under the weather. Sometimes I am not on the lowest part of of the day. But then I also sometimes doubt myself. Sometimes, but I show up anyway because, like what I said earlier, this feeling are just feeling, and if will I will dwell on it, then that will break my momentum and my consistency. Because you know what, motivation is a reward, not a requirement. When you treat your digital business like a calling instead of a mood, everything shift. So um doing things out of your comfort zone is scary too. But then, like I said earlier, my why is bigger than my fears, judgments, or my self doubt. And, I'm showing up for my business. Why? Because of my three whys: my family, myself, and for my church community here in Canada, as well as in the Philippines. So they are my biggest whys why I even ventured into this digital business. So I want to repeat these three again. Number one would be Clarity comes from doing, not thinking. Number two, confidence is earned, not manifested. Number three, discipline builds the dream, not emotion. So, um, to have a final note on this, final words to everyone, guys. If you're waiting to feel ready, if you're waiting to feel inspired, if you're waiting for the right time, that is a myth. There's no such thing as perfect time. So now, as you can see this video or play of this video right now, this is your sign. Start scared, start messy, start small. God honors movement. Energy follows courage. Momentum follows action. Your future self is begging you to begin. And one more would be stop waiting for motivation. Create it. Take the step. Send a message. Post that content and launch that idea. Your dreams are on the other side of action. So, faith plus action, that's the formula of success. And once you move, everything moves with you. One more time, I want to repeat that again. Your dreams are on the other side of your action. And once you move, everything moves with you. So, hang on a second. Wow, thank you, sis Mary Rose. That is one of my business partners in Vancouver, Canada, and she's one of our thriving business partners in our community that I am so proud to be with when we do our business live that empowered women. So thanks, sis, for watching. Thanks, sis Mary Rose, for watching. So, um, going back to that. Um, so this is the topic for tonight would be action creates motivation, not the other way around. So we all started, guys, by just watching that complimentary webinar that you could see on the side of the screen. It's a free webinar where it teaches you how to launch your own digital business. Excuse me. And how to earn online. So, guys, I will be your mentor and I will be your guide to how to on how to launch your own digital business, guys. So I will be here to support you all the way. So um, this free webinar is a free information that you will gain by watching this. It will just take you like 90 minutes of your time. If you are really interested to have a change in your life, that's the thing. So if you are interested of um, changing your life and not to be stuck where you are right now. And then this is a great part for you guys. And I am sharing this to you because I am so grateful and proud that I have this digital business with me where I know the blueprint of my biggest dreams. So now I see all the proof within the business community among 276,000 and counting global business partners that we do have. So once again, guys, if you are thinking about a business but you don't know how to start, especially this digital business, well, I am here to help you guys. So this is not just for you. You're building your own empire for your families and a legacy for your kids or family. So um, that's a great start. Well, it's only February, and of course, there's still 10 more months to have a change in your life. So I'm just here once again to spread positivity, being grateful and thankful to the Lord as always, because God is so good all the time, and all the time, God is so good. So, as I mentioned earlier, guys, this business is an answered prayer for me. I've been longing for a business that is portable, where I can carry it around. It fits into my lifestyle and not the other way around. And of course, it travels with me, and I can do the things that matters to me most, like having those church activities, being with my sister here, strolling around, eating, and those retail therapy that we do, and of course to also help charities, and as well as the church in the Philippines and here in Canada. So I am beyond grateful having this business with me, because it's not just the financial growth that it gave me, but more than that, the personal development, where I have that mindset that is totally different from where I am, where I was before. Employee mindset is just like you are waiting for a paycheck to paycheck, and that's it. You clock in, clock out, and there you go. But here, when you are a digital entrepreneur or a business um, owner, you have a different mindset, where you are in control, you have the rules, and you have the ability and the capability to do more to life. So, once again, guys, I'm calling everyone. If you wanted more in your life, then come check this out. You can see my business. Um, you can see my business website. They're up there. It's www.thebernadettejourney.com. Register your name and a valid email address, and that will link you into um, complimentary webinar where you could watch and learn from there. So this is not to chase friends, families, or those who are watching right now, but it is to attract those who are already interested to have a change in their lives. I'm so inspired to watch one more time that Millionaire Mastermind, where there are lots of leaders who inspires us by telling their story. How did they started, and look at them now. So that is every Wednesday that we do watch, to plug in into the community, so you can have all those skills, those strategies about the business, and of course, the supportive community that we do have. Not to mention the mentorship, where my mentor and coach just helped me close a contract last night. And I'm so grateful and thankful, because there are lots of families who are reaching out, and so eager and so interested to know about my digital business. So, for those who are watching right now, you can go directly to my business website, or www.bernadettejourney.com. Register your name and your valid email address. So that would be the start of your digital journey, and we rise together. So, let's just all go, go, go! Be the CEO of your life, and be the boss that can control your time and your life. So, if you want to have a change in your life, then make a change now. So, there you go. So that's a great topic for tonight, and I hope I kind of um, inspire you and educate you on how this digital business works. So, once again, hope to see you all inside, and God bless everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. I'll say good night, everyone. Enjoy every moment with your family. Bye.